Yo, what up, guys? Happy Saturday, man. Slow motion. I'm about to go pick up my baby girl from work, and I think I'm gonna go put me some meat on the grill today, man, for today and tomorrow. But anyway, I saw a post in Cleaners Connect, and somebody was asking about pricing upholstery, and he said he didn't want to undercharge, but he also didn't want to overcharge. All right, and guys, you know, I wanted to just kind of piggyback off that post, because that's where I get a lot of my content from. Is that, first of all, ask ourselves, okay, ask yourself as a professional, if you sell a service or product, what is overcharging and what is undercharging to who? Okay, because see, this is the thing that a lot of people get confused. We might see value in something and we might say, oh, that's too much, but guess what, guys? There's somebody out there that will pay for it gladly and don't have any issues about it when it comes to the money. But Jen, check this out. Speaking from an experience, again, with my services, even when I was cleaning carpet, I had some people say, oh, that's too much. I had some people say, wow, that's a good price. But guess what? I also had clients that said, Courtney, you sure you're charging enough? That was something that kind of ring the bell in my head, that wow, there are people out here who are not price conscious. There are people out here who see more value in what you have to offer or sell than even sometimes yourself. And this is when it should click, okay? Because see, this is the thing, guys, okay? If you're a person and your prices are just like everybody else, I mean, how do you know? How do you know? And sometimes we have so much more value within our sales, our products, our services, we don't even realize it because we're so busy trying to keep up with everybody else when it comes to price point. And when it comes to price point, something I thought about, right? So let's say in the carpet cleaning industry, because I know the carpet cleaning industry pretty good. Let's say somebody wrote a book or a manual about pricing, and they say, okay, you know, 20 years ago, let's say 10 years ago, all right? And they say it comes out to be either by the square footage or by the room. And back then, let's say it was just average $40, $50 a room, right? Let's just say, let's just say 35 a room 10 years ago, all right? Now, I'm just giving a little leeway. Now, if you built your prices on that concept from 10 years ago, and I see it all the time, and you're still practicing off that price point from 10 years ago because you read somewhere that this is what you should charge, you read somewhere that this is the national average. You know what I mean, guys? There's a national average price point for everything. But my thing is this: sometimes you have to go against the rules, the so-called rules, because at the end of the day, no matter if it's a price point, no matter if it's a service, you have to sometimes be the icebreaker. Sometimes you have to go against, okay? Because if everybody, okay, from 10 years ago jumped on that bandwagon of, you know, the national price point is $35 a room, well, guess what? Again, how are you any different than anybody else? And this is something that I have done in my business, even when people have told me, you know, I was crazy, I was stupid, you shouldn't be doing that, you're going to go out of business. Guys, at the point, sometimes you have to challenge yourself. Sometimes you have to challenge your business. And sometimes you have to challenge your price points. Because when we talk about price, is really just based off emotions. That's all it is. You tell someone a price. I mean, it's crazy. I talked about this yesterday in my video, right? It's crazy that I can tell somebody a price and run them away, okay? Run them away. Why? Because it's based off emotions. And again, like I say, I tell people prices. It's okay, Courtney, when can we do it? Okay. Then you tell people prices. Don't you know sometimes you could tell someone a price and they can raise a red flag of not that you are overcharging, sometimes you're undercharging, and people look at that. There's a lot of people out here that look at that, okay, and they won't hire you or buy from you because of that reason, because they think that you are undercharging. And usually those type of people believe when you undercharge, you're going to cut corners, or they're not going to get the value that they are expecting and what they're looking for. So guys, when it really comes to that subject, overcharging, undercharging, it's really just a preference, okay? you know, I see so many people in business, and I had to even learn this myself, and I'm still going through it, is that, you know, you again, you have to raise your standards. You cannot continue to stay in that comfort zone because you have a comfortable price, because you think that this price point is going to keep you in business. This price point is going to keep customers coming in the front door. I mean, guys, again, I'm just the type of person is I would rather make a profit off of one client than the same thing I can do with 5 or 10 clients. And people do it all the time. Okay, you can go out here, a company could sell a pair of sunglasses for $500. All right, and these sunglasses might only cost them $50. Then you might have some companies that might have to sell 10 pair of sunglasses just to make the same profit. So that's just me. That's just how I like to do business. I wanna make more doing less, you know, and I just think that's smarter. But again, that's just my opinion. But when it comes to the whole charging less, charging more, overcharging, undercharging, at the end of the day, I really believe you can undercharge way more than you can overcharge. And like I say, man, I see it all the time. So this is just something just to think about. And like I say, guys, man, listen, man, stop being average. All right, stop being average and start pushing the envelope. I'm telling you, man, that is one of the most, again, it's all mental. That's one of the most fearful things that a lot of people in business are afraid to do, is to raise their prices. Because why? They think, oh, I'm going to lose business. And sometimes, guys, the business you might lose, it's okay, because you will make it up with the people who would pay more. I had clients that, when I tell a client years ago, I raised my prices, and a client said, Courtney, about time. What? I mean, basically what they're saying is you're giving your services away, you know, about when your clients tell you that. But again, you know, we a lot of us are simple-minded, so we get around simple-minded people that do business, and we just follow their lead and don't realize is that we're doing more harm than good when it comes to our sales, our businesses, and our price point. So anyway, guys, just want to put that out there today. Let me pick up my baby girl. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.